Guess I'm done for the semester. I haven't taken any summer classes, and I'm not really working either. Huh, I have so much time to myself. You know what? This is gonna be my summer. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my whole life together. I'll get to work out and stay fit, play all those games that are collecting dust in my Steam library, get back to drawing consistently, hang out with my friends, explore the city, fix my sleep schedule. This summer, we out here. I feel like a lot of us make plans for a summer that unfortunately never come into fruition. You reach the halfway point for the year, and you may have a bit more time to yourself now, so you figure that you might as well grind, do all the stuff that you weren't fully able to dedicate yourself to earlier. The important stuff. However, this freedom usually lands you with a sleep schedule that you're never going to fix for the next several years, along with nothing that's been accomplished because you stayed in your room the whole time with the AC blasting, playing Grow a Garden at your grown-ass age. Or instead of doom scrolling for 4 hours, it's 14. As I get older, I also start to feel less of a distinguishable change or feeling whenever summer comes around. I'm not sure when the shift started, but once it did, that freedom and joy slowly morphed into indifference and eye bags. I remember when I was younger, I would literally count down the days until I got out of school and get a taste of that sweet freedom. Once I was out, I'd spend hours playing games with my friends late into the night, go on trips or small outings with my family, get ice cream, and sit on the steps outside in the afternoon. This time was always filled with activities, and a big activity used to be the summer program that I went to for a few years. Now, it wasn't a traditional summer camp, where they ship you off into some forest and suspicious things would take place. It was more of an academic program. It's been years now, so my memories are a little fuzzy, but, we start off the day doing English, math, whatever type of subject. Then we'd walk all the way to another building that they owned. Why they separated it, I have no idea. But let's just say it was a sight. It was a sight, seeing a bunch of kids walking on the sidewalk in a line, fighting for their life in the afternoon sun after reading Romeo and Juliet for 3 hours. It was definitely a sight. And if you're thinking that sounds like hell, you're right. It was. The first half, at least. But after that morning session, that's where the real fun began. They let us do crafts, listen to music, watch shows. For some reason, this also was the place that I watched Total Drama Island. Just had to throw that in there, a little summer fact. But yeah, we even did a play at one point of Romeo and Juliet. Now, I can't remember exactly which role I had. Probably wasn't very significant, not really the best actor. Maybe something like Bush number 2 or Pebble number 7. Now, why am I telling you all this? Because why not? Staying home this year and finally having a summer so similar yet so different made me remember all these things again. But make no mistake, I've always rotted since I was a child. It's just the amount at which it's happening that's changed. During that summer camp, when I'd get home, I'd immediately hop on the game and disappear for the rest of the afternoon. You could not find me. And yes, I am aware there are people who keep up with their goals and have jobs. Those of us who are unemployed bedrotters are in the minority. I am aware. And I have a confession to make. Usually I'm on the other team. Most years I've had something that took up a lot of my time, but this summer didn't line up that way, so I reverted back to my old roots of isolation and dehydration. It's funny because I remember when I was younger, I'd watch a bunch of anime or shows that took place during the summer, or of course had some sort of summer arc. They'd go on a heart-stopping adventure, or there would be such a deep, profound, life-changing event that would happen to them. I'd always associate summer after that with something bigger, transformative happening. They'd use lines like, I never forget what happened that summer, or that was the summer I changed. Something corny like that. I always thought to myself that one day I'd get to experience a summer like that. Looking back now, it was kind of unrealistic to wish for. Life isn't a movie or a thought-provoking, coming-of-age anime that ties up neatly in 12 episodes. Is it unrealistic, or did you just never try? Huh? Because you decided to rot away instead of seeking out that adventure that you craved for. Yeah.